The Chicago River winding its way through the heart of the Windy City. Our sight tonight. Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action. Coming to you live on this Saturday night. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. And we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a five-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said, offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken fourth in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And here we can check out the story for Victor Oladipo.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Johnson. And it's Vucevic in at the center. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad. I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Now here's Johnson. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Ball surveying the defense. Takes it into the teeth of the D and the layup.
At 6'6", Lonzo has the height to work in the lane and take defenders on.
Bounce pass from Lowry. Adebayo passes to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Knocked loose. Now here's Butler. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Lowry can't get it to go. On the wing, Johnson. Guarded by Tucker. Johnson kicks to Vucevic. And the pass to Levine. Shot clock at 5. The 11-footer. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now here's Tucker. And he banks in the layup.
Well, you like how aggressive he is, making a play at the rim against length.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort, and he brings the energy.
And stolen by Butler. On the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
One shot.
And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Here's Lowry and Ball with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
To the inside. Off the run. Levine, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The putback.
A fantastic passer for a big. Bam, terrific at finding his open teammates.
Bulls trailed by 5. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
About 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ball finds Johnson. Now here's DeRozan. And a miss there on the triple. Hero with it. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft. And he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And Hero drops them both. For the teams that are clearly rebuilding, Greg, should they simply play the young guns no matter what, or should they make them earn their minutes?
I think there should be a combination, and as long as guys are pros and really approaching the game the right way, you want to give them an opportunity to grow, and also it gives you a chance to evaluate.
2 points. That one goes. Butler's got his third bucket of the night.
Never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
Ball against Lowry. It's Adebayo with the rebound. On offense, here are the Heat. This run now up to 13-2. And yes, it's good. Tucker's got his second basket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Ball against Adebayo. Outside DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's foul number 2 for him.
3 early turnovers, Kevin. He needs to regain his focus and start righting the ship.
And the Bulls making a change here. Williams is checked in. Vucevic against Adebayo. Here's Butler. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Trailing by 13. To end the cold streak, Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Butler. Passes it to Hero. Over to the wing. Three-pointer, Lowry. The shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Down low. The shot by Williams, no good. Miami leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Levine. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Magic in Orlando.
And his scoring is going to get most of the attention, but his rebounding also stood out. He did a lot of glass cleaning in that game.
Here's Butler after the made shot from Zach LaVine. That one falls. Butler's got 11 points.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
LaVine against Adebayo. Shot from the low block. And that one hits back iron. LaVine's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now here's Levine. Shoots over Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Smitty, nobody's accused Levine of being a stellar defender, but the young man has improved in that area the last few seasons.
Greg, he's always had the physical tools to be a good defender. It's been his awareness that's kind of held him back. But his weak side rotation and his D has gotten a lot better.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Johnson. And then for Miami, Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And so Levine nails both of them. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach Levine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. That's good from Oladipo. Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now, here's Vucevic. No points in the game yet for him. Levine with it. Butler covering. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a 16-point game. On the clock, here's Vucevic.
Yeah, really like the defensive focus and intensity at the start. Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside, Levine. And there's the drive. Makes it off the glass. Levine's got 8 points.
What body control from Zach Levine. Terrific at keeping his composure even while under pressure.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Dedmon, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
Now, here's Dedmon. After the miss from Vucevic. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Dedmon. A 3 from Morris. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Caruso. He had 10 points in the win against the Magic in Orlando. Deflects the pass. Morris passes to Strus. Here's the floater. The shot missing. Good D by Williams. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Here's the three. And it's White missing. The Heat leading by 17. Levine with it. Guarded now by Morris. Over in the corner, White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's Oladipo. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's White. It's good from long range.
There's a reason why Kobe takes a good number of threes a game. He's effective from deep.
Pass to Morris. Outside Robinson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from three. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Robinson. Chicago making some changes. Derek Jones comes in for Patrick Williams. And it's Green in for Alex Caruso. Robinson hits them both. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter of the game. Oladipo against White. Jones kicks to White. Lets the three fly. And it's Strus with the rebound. The Heat leading by 18. That shot missing. Great D that time from Green. Back to Jones. Dedmon with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Dedmon. Hard to get your shot over that.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Tries it again. He takes it up and lays it in.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Dedmon. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. And the Heat lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Morris. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Bulls making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in.
One shot.
Morris, no good on the free throw. Bulls trailed by 20. Outside, Levine. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Here's Oladipo. They get it back. Dedmon. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
It has helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Miami, closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play. And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle here early on, and you see that reflected in the score.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Green. Zach LaVine is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And you look at all the numbers, Smitty, but leadership is hard to measure and still so vital to winning. Give me some examples in your experience of great leadership.
You know, I'll say one example, Kevin. A lot of people think it's on the court. But off the court, leadership really plays a big role on those off days, on those bus rides, just getting a chance to talk to the younger players. I think that's one example where leadership plays a huge role.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us." Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Now, here's Oladipo. He had 16 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. So for the Bulls, Johnson's checked in for Derek Jones. And Ball subbed in for Zach LaVine. Free throw drops for Green. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Hero. Over Ball. And he overshot that one, missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
DeRozan against Adebayo. Kept alive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here. That's good from Green. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Miami leading by 14. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
One shot.
Free throw, good Butler.
The toughness and passion that Butler plays with is admirable. A natural leader on and off the floor.
Johnson outside. A wide open look here for DeRozan. And the Bulls with another miss. For Miami, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here is Lowry. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
And that one drops for him. Tucker's got 6.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Here's Dosunmu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Some solid defense from Butler. Tucker finds Lowry. Sinks that one from the post.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Trying to get open is Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Heat leading by 18. Lowry dishes to Butler. He kicks to Tucker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. For Miami, they have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season
from the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. The pass to Dosunmu. To the middle. Here's Johnson. And Adebayo sends it back.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
A shot by Lowry, no good.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And that one's good by Butler.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. It's hauled in by the Heat. Tucker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Takes a shot at the elbow, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Butler. Smitty, last year at the play-in tournament, the late season really heated up. Do you enjoy seeing teams work extra hard to secure their positions?
Kevin, I loved it. There was no time to rest for those teams that wanted to fight their way out of the play-in. And like you said, at the end of the season, we had a lot of drama.
And so Butler nails both of them. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Outside, DeRozan. Pass to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Just 5 on the clock. Caruso kicks to Williams. There's Ball with the 3. Good work defensively by Lowry. He'd have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Tucker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Tucker's got 10 points in the game.
The veteran point guard Kyle Lowry is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
And finished off by DeRozan.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Lowry finds Butler to the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Vucevic checked in for Johnson. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the shot is good.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's Tucker. After the made shot from Nikola Vucevic, and the shot goes in. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Now DeRozan. He had 25 points in the win against Orlando.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
He'd have gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Butler in the corner, passes it to Adebayo. Shoots over Vucevic. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Wasted no time on that one. Vucevic has got 7 points in the game.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Lowry passes to Butler. This one for 3. Lowry can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 21. Outside ball. Right side, DeRozan got a piece of it.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat that one away.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. And he sinks the second. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Vucevic against Adebayo. Pass to Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Derek Jones, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. Morris is checked in for the Heat. White looking around. Drills it from outside. White's got 6 points.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Here's White, following the basket by Bam Adebayo. The pass to Caruso. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. And great with Kobe White. He's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. A different look for Miami. Duncan Robinson comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry. And Morris drops them both. Bulls trail by 18. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling, whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that score.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Tyler Hero hammering it down, playing with a lot of confidence.
Adebayo against Vucevic. Pass to Caruso. The shot good on the assist by Vucevic. Caruso's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Here's Oladipo. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
And with underrated strength, Oladipo isn't worried about absorbing some contact.
White dishes to Williams. Robinson against Jones. Back to Williams. Kicks it to White. Clock at 6. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
That's their third straight make off an assist. And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
Levine's checked in for Chicago. And that one falls for White.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Passes to Strus. The Heat need to get a shot off. Morris with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Markieff Morris.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
White against Robinson. Caruso. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Robinson kicks to Oladipo. And finished off by Oladipo.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
The Heat making a switch here. Butler's checked in. The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Now here's White. He's got 9. Jones in the post, defended by Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine, and it's Chicago scoring again.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
Here's Butler. Good work defensively by Jones.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
So as we conclude the first, thanks for the great interview, David, and we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
big-time play throughout the first half for Jimmy Butler. He had 20 points, 4 steals, and 1 assist. It's been quite a night so far for him. Kenny, let's start with you. What'd you think about the Heat?
They're getting to the line a bunch, and we know that. Being aggressive, not just settling for long-range jump shots and threes. There's a relentless nature to this basketball team, and we saw that in the first half. We'll see if they keep it up.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping it to the defense. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. The dish to Butler. Ball against Lowry. And Paul with the block. Vucevic the pass to Ball. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker.
And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off, comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Offensive rebound. Here's DeRozan. And the layup is good. DeRozan's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive rebound.
Now, here's Tucker. DeRozan defending. Adebayo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adebayo's got 9.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's Butler missing. Bulls trail by 15. Vucevic the pass to DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back. And now it's Lowry running. Here we go. All the way if he can.
You know, whether he's running the fast break or finishing it, Kyle Lowry is a handful in the open court.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Left side, DeRozan. Moves back up, and he lays it up and in. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
We see the value of increasing your range. DeRozan can find more space inside now because of it.
There's Hero with a 3. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Chicago. Down by 15. Adebayo against DeRozan. Back to ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Ball finds DeRozan. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. That's tipped. Levine dishes to Johnson. Here's DeRozan. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. DeRozan's got 10.
Wow, inside, in traffic. DeRozan being very aggressive.
Lowry up top. He's covered by Ball. And Adebayo throws it down.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
DeRozan against Butler. Right side DeRozan. And he gets it to go. He's got 12.
DeRozan has such good body control that it's very difficult to disrupt his shot with contact.
Pass to Butler. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got 22.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And a wise move to call timeout there. They need to settle down a bit. They've been playing out of control at times here, and it shows with their turnover numbers.
Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Dosunmu comes in for Vucevic. Long range from the inbound. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got 5 minutes.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
And here is Hero. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Butler attacking. Good work there as it goes. Butler's got 4 points this quarter.
What an explosive drive by Butler. He goes straight through the defense and finds a shot.
DeRozan on the wing. Over Butler. That one a little long.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
It's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Puts it up off the inbound, and Adebayo with the lay-in. Adebayo's got 11 points here in just the second half. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
I love how hard Lonzo Ball plays. It's what's allowed him to overwhelm the defense right there.
Back to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Green slams it in.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Lowry inside the line. Misses off the left iron. Bulls trailed by 16. And Green with the basket on the assist by Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight. And so here is Miami. Here's Lowry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
And he makes the first.
I love the leadership Lowry offers. It's very valuable. A great role model for his younger teammates.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jones comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Oladipo in for Tyler Hero.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Here's Williams. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight. Miami leading by 14. Lowry dishes to Dedmon. Back to Lowry. He kicks it to Butler. The pass to Robinson. Clock at 4. Again, the miss by the Heat. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Dishes the ball. Offensive rebound. On the basket by Jones. Jones has got his first basket.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now, here's Butler. 26 points for him. It's a floater, and it's in there. Butler's got 8 points in the quarter. Bulls trailed by 14. Ball, the pass to White. Six to shoot. Jones kicks to White. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Terrific play in the paint by Kobe White. Uses his athleticism to find a shot.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, as this game has gone along, his concentration has deteriorated. They've lost way too many possessions from him turning the ball over.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Outside, White. Stolen by Robinson. Oladipo outside. Shoots over Ball. Oladipo misses.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
Out to White. Green deciding where to go with it. Up again.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The Heat leading by 10. Oladipo outside. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Just sheer determination. The contact was there, but Oladipo showing real toughness gutting through it.
Ball, the pass to Jones. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And he lays it straight in. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Oladipo outside. To Dedmon. Over Jones. No good off the back of the rim. Bulls trail by 10. Williams finds White. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Robinson against Ball. The kick out to Williams. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Heat leading by 10. Inside, here's Butler. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Butler's got 30 points.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Here's Williams, and the shot goes down.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Oladipo dishes to Butler. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Gets a very good look and converts.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Ball against Oladipo. Passes it to White. To the paint. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White against Oladipo. Bulls trail by 10. The feed to Williams. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's the Heat leading by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so White will bring it up for Chicago. It's a 10-point game. DeRozan out there with Johnson. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And Miami shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Here's Butler, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 12 points in just the second half.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
Mar DeRozan on the wing, guarded by Robinson. DeRozan, that will fall for his 7th bucket, 7 for 15 in this game.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
Butler passes to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon, laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Staying aggressive on the offensive boards. Dedmon's a tough guy to box out there.
Vucevic up top. Back to DeRozan. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. Here's White. Robinson pulls it in. Miami leading by 12. To the middle. Here's Butler. And the layup's good off the glass. 34 points for Butler.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Back to White. And White slams it in.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And here is Hero. Beyond the arc. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson kicks to DeRozan. Over in the corner, White. Outside Butler. And Oladipo has it in the corner. Back to Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. And they double up Butler. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Misses the three. Bulls trail by 12. DeRozan scanning the floor. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
And there's the pass to Dedmon. Butler against Johnson. Here's Dedmon. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Johnson outside. Pass to Caruso. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
He misses the free throw. Chicago making a switch here. Levine's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. P.J. Tucker comes in for Duncan Robinson. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Victor Oladipo. And he's good on the second. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Feeds to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Here's Caruso. Out left to the wing. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. For three, Levine. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Lowry against Levine. Lowry dishes to Butler. The officials call a traveling violation. Outside, Levine. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Impressive night scoring the ball for Zach. He knows how to put on a show.
Lowry finds Butler. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Takes it inside. And Adebayo sends it back. Knocks it loose. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Passes it to Vucevic. Now here's DeRozan. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Hero. The rebound by Johnson.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA, Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
No good on the second free throw. The Heat leading by 8. Outside Butler. Vucevic against Adebayo. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Bam is a pro at absorbing contact, especially when he's locked in on scoring.
Vucevic the pass to Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Levine.
Despite facing criticism along the way, Zach LaVine's blocked out all the haters. Now he's one of the most prolific scorers in this league.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And so Levine nails both of them. The Heat leading by 8. Hero with it. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vucevic missing. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. 10-point lead. Basket counts. Butler's got 38 points.
That's the kind of muscle Butler has. Even when he gets hit on a drive, he finishes strong.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Ball up top. Now recovering. Ball no good. Miami leading by 12 to the inside. And so it's Miami again turning it over. Pass to Vucevic. Over Adebayo. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Johnson.
And when you've got Vucevic's height, it can make coverage a non-issue. He just shoots right over the top of the defender.
Down low. It's tipped. The shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Hero from long range. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And becoming more physical over the years, DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
That's good from DeRozan.
DeRozan, a raw athlete entering this league. He's worked on his skill to the point where he's now a perennial all-star candidate.
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
Now here is Lowry. Outside Butler. 5 on the clock. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Bulls trail by 14. Now the pass to Vucevic. Kicks to Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Jimmy Butler.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, "We're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up." Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
Levine dishes to Vucevic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
A load inside. Vuce knows how to use that size to get where he wants.
Back to Lowry. Up and in on the layup. Lowry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
DeRozan against Butler. And with that, the Heat lead is cut back down to 13 points, and that one coming from DeMar DeRozan. Miami's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Butler goes in, and that one good. Butler's got 43 points.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
To the paint, here's Vucevic, and slam dunk by Vucevic.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Butler against Vucevic. Butler feeling out of it. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Levine. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And Adebayo sends it back. Pass to Tucker. Inside. And Adebayo throws it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high-percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. I mean, when you look at... And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. The lead now cut to single digits.
They got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Pass to Tucker. Now Hero. It's Adebayo, top of the key. Stolen by Levine. And here comes the break. Banked in off the glass.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Ball against Lowry. And so it's Miami winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And now, thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.